Hey, well, hello, world. It's me, your girl, Tori, bringing a little CEO motivation is your way today. Hope everyone is doing well. Me, your girl, I don't know. I've been having a lot of passion projects lately. Man, too many. And sometimes, we do things because we love them. And then sometimes it just feels like we just do things because, I don't know, the directions, the responsibility of it all start to feel more like a purpose, little journey, to bring it all together. But seriously, welcome to CEO Vibes. This conversation today will be more about mindset, growth, burnout, and becoming of who you are, of course. And today we're going to just talk about passion into purpose. What do it really means, to do what you love, start acting like it's asking more of you, literally. I know my projects do. How about you? Just curious. But seriously, when your passions start to feel more like different, just less fun, I don't know, start to weigh you down a little bit, and it feels like maybe you're outgrowing the old version of you, and I don't know, it started to be a little less exciting, and then realizing that, you're not just doing this for fun or just for the vibe anymore. Started becoming seem like it's really work instead of passion. And I don't know. The truth is that passion feels good, but purpose, I don't know. It requires a little bit more structure of your time. So, in the turning points of it all, purpose brings discipline. Purpose brings consistency. Purpose can also bring accountability. Purpose also asks for you to show up. Even when you no longer feel like carrying the load, being front and center, it requires a lot. It's gotta love what you do to make it all pretty much meaningful. So, maybe you're not really just losing your passion. Maybe you're just shaping it more into a purpose, more meaningful for you. So, what used to be exciting to you now is becoming more of a responsibility. It's what you're building. You're building a legacy, so it is deeply a responsibility, and it takes time and focus of your time. You just really think that sometimes it'll just be a little bit here, a little bit there, but then it started becoming more of a routine and a part of life. So I don't know. You just gotta just think about how to embrace it all. You gotta learn how to just, I don't know, gotta unlearn some of the old things to make room for the new things. I always feel like, you gotta unlearn how to be in survival mode. It's easier said than done, that hustle mentality. I think it was embedded in us at such a young age, and the older you get, it's like, I don't know, I don't need that anymore. I don't need to feel burnt out feeling, repetitive cycles that makes you more exhausted. People really don't even talk about it, but you just gotta heal beyond your productivity. It's not pretty much or what you're putting into it, it's what you're getting out of it. Because when your passion becomes, I don't know, passionless, it takes away the fun. So you got to learn how to have that balance once again of your mindset. You know, you got to be able to survive and enjoy your passions in life. You got to put away just a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there, and make it all worthwhile for yourself. Because glorifying things, you know, being booked and busy is always fun. You know, no one likes the feelings of when you feel guilty because, I don't know, it don't seem to fit into the mesh of your lifestyle. So just because you're healing, just because you're incorporating new things, your passion projects, you know, it isn't always, you know, because of you're becoming someone new. It's because that, I don't know, you don't want to learn to abandon yourself. So give yourself permission to enjoy your passion projects. Give your time and space, and just try to create things one day at a time. There's no rush in life. I always feel like when I'm passionate about things, I try to give my all, but I can't give it all my time. So just allow yourself time to focus on what you need to do first. 9 to 5, kids, family life. I don't know. I don't have a husband, so husband, wives, all that good stuff in life details. And still allow yourself to imagine and to dream and to dive into that creativity and let it flow. You know, I don't know. I try not to share too much of my passion because, I don't know, there's copycatters out here. So just gotta wait until things blossom and ready to that big reveal. But until then, I don't know, embrace life. Embrace it all. Embrace some passions, you know. Don't start letting things feel like the burnout would drain your productivity. Rome wasn't built in a day. The world wasn't built overnight, you know. Let things blossom into what they need to blossom, and just keep believing in yourself. Just know that things is gonna happen. Divine timing, of course. Here on Tori's Talk, you know, just like to enforce those dreams, you know. Motivation in life, one day at a time. I don't know. I always joke and say, who is the person who helps the person who does everything? I mean, there's so many of us who is relentless in life. You know, we done succeeded with jobs and careers, and I don't know, just to keep motivating myself is the key. You know, I don't really need anyone to really do it for me. I motivate myself with music. I motivate myself with arts. I motivate myself with my inner knowing and spirituality and faith and, I don't know, just love. I know that one day that everything will work itself out. I don't know. I always got that in my life, so hopefully it rubs off on people. Until next time, guys, I love you all. May you all have a beautiful evening. And until next time, I'm out, fam. You know, feel free to like, comment, and share. And I'll put out some new flyers this week. Can't wait for the comments and the feedback, guys. But until next time, here on Tori's Talk, it's not always about what building businesses. It's about building those legacies. So you keep working on yours, and I keep you in touch about mine. Until next time, fam. Have a good day. Bye.